Hello everyone, time for a video recording and time for a pretty quick video recording because as it turns out my computer is just the biggest piece of shit in the entire world and you can quote me on that one. Yay, hooray, I can't believe I had to say this. But after some frustrating stuff tonight to do with just physical issues and streaming issues and everything like that, sorry, basically the video, like the computer had one of its little spats. I wish this was full of booze. It would actually make this a little bit easier. All right, but we're going to be talking about what happened on the JP live stream tonight. Unfortunately, I can't be running visuals or everything, so you're just going to have to take it at base value of what we kind of got here. So as you can see, the biggest piece of news tonight was that the Persona 5 collaboration was confirmed. Will be running from December 22nd till January 31st. I think that global players can probably expect the same in about 3 months. I don't know why this would not come to global at all, but oh wait, why is this not working now? Everything's not working. Anyway. The collaboration will, however, surprisingly consist of 3 characters, 2 vision cards, and what looks like at this point, no espers. So first of all, we got Joker, we got Kasumi, who is also apparently known as Violet, whatever. And last but not least, we have Makoto. Makoto has been confirmed as the free character, and we have 2 vision cards to take away with That You Will, which is basically the Persona 5 royal artwork in a vision card, and the other one, Those Who Oppose Reality, featuring all 3 of the characters. We will be looking at both of those vision cards coming with their sets of characters. So on the 22nd of December, Joker and Queen will be entering the game, so in 3 short days, as well as the first vision card, and then Kasumi, or Violet, will also be showing up with the second batch on January 1st, and the last vision card will be showing up on January 7th. So a little bit of space between some of these, basically looking at about 3 weeks of banners. But hey, whoever said the next collaboration was Persona 5 The Royal, you must be feeling pretty smug right now. Good for you. All right, continuing on, let's talk about Joker really quickly. Dark elemental character. Interestingly, I'm not going to go into all of the characters' kits. I'm just going to give a general overview of each of the characters, and we'll give more reviews once they show up in the game. First of all, Joker is a Darkness UR character. He is 90 cost, and what's interesting mostly about his limit burst is that it has a large range on it. It is an AoE, and it has a sure hit ability, excuse me, 2, which is really, really, really interesting because one of the major problems on the JPs right now is evasion and really strong evasion characters. And Locke, well, guess what? Locke now has a complete counter to him in being Joker, and Joker will probably do really well against him with an elemental advantage. But Joker's main job is, well, Joker. Secondary job is Nightblade, and last job is Gunner. He is basically a physical attacker that has a demon barrier with durability on it. He is also capable of dealing damage either via slashing or shooting types. I assume that he will also be a somewhat evadey character. So he's an evadey character that can counter other evadey characters. Perfect. Look forward to seeing him everywhere on the JP side soon, probably. Next up is Queen, who is in fact a thunder element character. Looks like she has a whole bunch of speed to her. Main job will be Queen, or, basically, their main jobs are based on their tarot card for personas. Secondary job will be Gunner. Third job will be Fighter. So very much a fist-based character, but interestingly, she is a physical attacker type. However, she also has barrier destruction, re-raise destruction, as well as implementing various attack methods via magic and blow. So a physical attacker with magic attacks and also strike attacks. I have no idea where this character is going to fit in against Celeste. If she's dealing magical damage, I'm not sure if she's going to be super good against Celeste, and I'm very curious about how all her attacks are classed, whether she's just going to be a really strong character. I mean, Tifa is really good, but I'm not really sure whether this is going to be a magical character or a physical character based on the description. However, Queen is a free copy of her, and she is a Thunder Elemental Fist, so if there was a character that could potentially counter Celeste, this might be the one. I'm going to be very interested in how this character turns out, and you can bet I will be building her. However, Violet, or Kasumi, as I always call her, because now I'm starting to question reality. Kasumi is a light-based slashing character. She will, interestingly, have Fencer and Gunner. So other than Frederica, this will be our second character to actually get the Fencer class. So I'll be curious to see what gets in from that job. And well, basically all of three of these characters are going to have ranged abilities, so that's pretty damn good. Out of the three of the character, I'll finish talking about Kasumi really quickly. Violet. She is a physical type attacker. She is capable of avoiding physical attacks with her counterattack, and she benefits from hitting critical hits. I remember she has like some defense down stuff and some AP. I think it's AP removal as well. Interesting thing to note about all three of the characters. Looks like Joker has a lot of single target attacks based on what I'm seeing, minus his limit burst. As for Queen, single target limit burst and a couple of AoE spells, or AoE abilities, I should say. Sorry, not necessarily confirmed as spells. Not big AoEs, but she does have some AoEs in her kit, all of them dealing damage, so that's good news for her. And last but not least, Kasumi looks to have a single target, but also has a large diamond AoE. And that's the diamond AoE is her AP reduction off critical hit. So I'm very, very interested. Out of all three of the characters right now, Queen, I'm definitely building because it's Makoto, and she's just awesome in the game. To talk about the next character, though, which is Kasumi. Kasumi is, or Violet, is the one I'm really interested in. I really liked her in Persona 5 The Royal, even though I'm questioning everything about it now. But yeah, I absolutely love her in the game, love her design and everything. So I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get her on January 1st, but we'll see. Maybe I'll even have a working computer by then. So yes, Queen will be coming out. There's also going to be, of course, some new maps, including some awesome looking maps to do with Persona 5. Not going to show them because spoilers and my computer's not really working. There will also be 3 new weapons added. The dagger for Joker, a fist for Makoto, and last but not least for Violet, her fencing sword. Other than that, 3 bosses from the Persona 5 The Royal game will make their appearance. And I'm not going to show them because of spoilers in case somebody wants to. There will also be some logins. There will be some bonuses, some challenge boards, and everything like that. Now, what came and is probably going to cause a little bit of a stir with the global side is the fact that Immortal Zazan appeared on Livestream tonight, and he will not be a gacha character. He's actually going to be a character that you can get on the JP side by exchanging UR medals. Now, first of all, a couple of things before people fly off the handle on the global side. We don't know how many medals he's going to cost. It could be 1,000. It could be 2,000 for all we know. It could be 4,000, in which case, not that good of a deal, not that easy to get. And secondly, on the JP side at this point, I'm sorry, but he probably just doesn't make that big of a splash. I don't foresee... I really don't foresee a lot of JP players going out of their way to get this character. He's just kind of a little bit behind a lot of what I think more current characters are. So it's just one of those things that, like in tonight's stream, they also talked about the second anniversary Japanese side. Fighting really hard to remember what this survey. Sorry, and a lot of JP players say that they just will not get every character because it's too hard to build every character and it's not worth it, and the rates aren't good enough, which isn't a surprise, I think, to anyone in global. So it's just the fact that Zazan is so old at this point, and there are constantly newer stuff like Persona 5 coming out, which kind of just pushes him down the priority list. So I can see this being a way, but globalers, maybe hold off on the pitchforks until we see how much he costs. Then you can riot if it's like 100 or something like that, because that's ridiculous. Next up, there will also be a second anniversary, a Great Return Festival. Basically, on the JP side, we don't have any Lapis back banners like on the global side. I know you guys have banners where if you spend Lapis, you get some back. We don't have any of that. JP is going to be giving out some tickets for the total amount of Lapis you have kind of spent in the game. And this could happen for global. This could not happen for global. Know that it's a possibility, but not necessarily a certainty. And as for the fact that there is going to be a big TV commercial for Persona 5 and playing this game, 100 free summons, 10 per day, will be given to celebrate Persona 5 Royal and the TV commercial that is going to be happening. Other than that, there was a little bit of an announcement, something called Linkverse, which seems to be a communication tool using SNS, which somehow works with your game account. Not really many details right now. Guess we'll wait and have to see, but that's basically the last three. The Zazan for UR medals, we weren't given a lot of details on that. The second anniversary tickets, for spending Lapis, we weren't really given a ton of details on that. And last but not least, the Linkverse thing, we weren't given a ton of details on that. And that pretty much wraps up the live stream. There really wasn't too much else to talk about. The only thing other of note seems that there will be one more live stream before the end of 2021, which is interesting because I don't know what they're going to announce at that one. I assume it's going to be Alstoria, the Last Warrior of Crystal. Maybe it's going to be the next Another Story is going to be announced there. Maybe it's going to be Final Fantasy Tactics. Don't know, but this seems to be just the first live stream. We'll be getting another one soon enough, so please keep in mind that, and pray for my computer. If you guys can watch some of my videos again, to give me a little more ad revenue to be able to pay for a new computer, that would be fantastic. Anyway, thanks for watching. Gotta go, but hopefully you're excited about this collaboration as much as I am, and hopefully in the very near future I'll be able to actually get these recordings back on track. But let's make this fun also for the comment section. Let me know, of the 3 Persona 5 characters, which one are you most interested in? And which one will you think will make the biggest impact here on the JP side? Really looking forward to this collaboration as Persona 5 Royal, and just Persona 5 in general was one of my favorite RPGs of all time. So I'm definitely really excited about this one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. And Diggs, if you hear this, please keep in mind that we are supposed to actually do a TMR video, and I have no clue where you have disappeared off to. Shout out to Diggs, but not in a necessarily positive way. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.